Hello, my name is Jose Antonio Fonseca Lopez. In this presentation, I will share the process, results, and learnings from our project developed in collaboration with Consejo Cívico, focused on reducing air pollution in Monterrey, applying systemic tools to understand and address this urban challenge holistically. So I will start by diagnosing the root causes of Monterrey's air pollution. As this city suffers from vehicle emissions, loss of green areas, and inconvenient urban planning, we need to move beyond symptoms and look at the structure of the problem, which is why we applied various systemic methodologies, which we'll be using in the following slides. So briefly explain, system analysis helped us model the key variables and feedback loops. For example, we saw how the industry growth worsens the state of the air, which decreases strong policies to control pollution and further incompetent calls. This loop highlighted how different aspects of urban life reinforce pollution. So this is the viable system model, which allows us to evaluate how well institutions are managing the problem, and we identify gaps in communication and decision making among local actors, which undermines the city's ability to respond effectively to pollution in a coordinated way. Next, we apply the nominal group technique and ISM Barfield to prioritize issues and map their interconnections. This helped us develop a structured understanding of the system. The result was a problematic diagram showing the complex network of the causes and effects. From this analysis, we identify the key inhibiting factor, which is the quick degradation of ecosystems and urban quality of life. This degradation is not random, it's tied to planning failures, loss of green space, and lack of citizen engagement. It became clear that a structural nature-based intervention was needed. So thanks to the diagnosis we made, we can make our proposal, which is called Nebula Regia, a systemic solution based on green corridors. These corridors connect urban areas through vegetation, reduce pollution, and promote biodiversity. They're inspired by successful initiatives in cities like Medellin and tailored to Monterrey's context. So this is the plan of action. Well, this plan includes both short and long-term actions. In the short term, we'll prepare sites, design infrastructure, plant native species, and involve the community. While in the long term, we aim for metropolitan integration and a green corridor week to ensure a public awareness and institutional follow-up. So this is the Gantt chart for the plan of action combining both short and long-term action plans. Due to time constraints, I cannot detail explain it, but you can pause the video to observe it in detail. Well, as for my personal reflection and learnings, working on this project taught me that addressing air pollution requires systemic thinking. I learned to see problems as networks of causes, not as isolated events, and I became proficient in powerful diagnostic tools and realized the importance of collaborating with real-world stakeholders like Consejo Cívico. Personally, I now approach urban challenges with a deeper understanding of complexity and sustainability.